1985 Transformers Slumber Tent. This is actually a really rare piece. In the myriad of Transformer tie-in items, it's often confused with the bed tent, though there are a lot of differences. For starters, oddly enough, they are from two different manufacturers. The bed tent is designed to fit over a twin-size mattress and has supports like an outdoor tent and is made of cloth. In case you were wondering, this is the complete parts list. 10 23.5-inch straight tubes, 4 Y connectors, 3 X connectors, 6 27-inch curved tubes, 8 T connections, 2 plastic connectors, and 1 vinyl outer shell. The Slumber tent has a plastic support frame, more like a tubular carport, and is covered by a vinyl shell. Measuring 50 inches long and a little too wide for that double mattress, it wouldn't serve well as a bed tent. These are very difficult to find in usable and complete condition, as there are a bunch of pieces to it that would be easily lost back in the day. Assembling the frame is fairly easy. However, if you manage to find one of these and went to assemble it, beware of plastic degradation. One push or twist too hard can break the plastic tubes or the connectors. Then simply unfold the vinyl cover that's adorned with the Season 1 box art from artist Mark Watts, and it really pops out at this size. Once assembled, even with this one being in near mint condition, you could tell where the wear points would be on one that was more used. For starters, unlike the cloth of the bed tent, the vinyl would have a much lower tolerance to roughhousing inside or around it, as the vinyl has about the same consistency as the vinyl in the Halloween costumes from the same time period. No matter what direction you put the vinyl shell over the frame, there are pieces of that frame that you have to crawl over to enter and exit it. Kids crawling in and out could easily damage the plastic tubing on the ground. The vinyl shell would be susceptible also to fading, scratching, stretching, and since it's the 80s, smoke damage as well. And finally, since the frame just sits on the yellow connectors, they would wear down and not connect after a lot of time in use. Even with those possible wear points, I can't begin to describe to you how factory fresh this piece is. It still smells new. The condition and coloring is great. This one is only minus the clear plastic window. Storing the Slumber tent can be problematic, however. This is one of those items whose pieces has to go back in the box exactly as it came from the factory, and trying to force anything in the box could damage the box and the vinyl shell for the tent. Personally, I'm going to put the shell back in the box and display it in a glass case, and the plastic tubing in a separate box in storage. And of course, what's having the Slumber tent without the official Transformers G1 sleeping bag, complete with that same Mark Watts Season 1 box art on it? Valuing the Slumber tent is a difficult task. Much like the pinball game or the Rock'em Sock'em robots, it's so rare that it really comes down to what a collector's willing to pay. Yes, it is rare, but put together, it obviously takes up an immense amount of space and room, and even the box is large enough that it might be a challenge to display.
Penelope. Whoa, man. Okay, that was extra. What are you doing? What are you doing in my Transformers tent? It's not a doghouse. Oh my goodness. Potato.
Personally, I gave around $225 for it, in a bulk deal with a lot of other items. However, an educated guess would be $400 to $500 sealed, $200 to $350 in the shape mine is in, and $50 to $100 for an incomplete one that's for parts. Now, this time around, take those prices with a grain of salt, because the seller that I got this stuff from also has the Transformers punching bag in box, but had a hefty price of $400 on it. Did you have this 10 as a kid? Or maybe know another kid that had it? Tell me in the comment section down below. I love hearing from you guys. Don't forget to like and share the video with your friends that they can see this piece as well. Thank you for watching.